Hello everyone, this is Anders from Nocturnal Abbey, and I'm here just to give you a short update. We've been working hard at Nocturnal Abbey, making music and writing stories. And we will release a new song in the beginning of December. I will write out the correct dates here or here maybe. And you guys can hear a new song that is about 10 minutes long. It's an epic song. And as I said in the interview, if you have listened to that a couple of weeks ago, I was trying to figure out a way how to compile all the lyrics and the thought behind the lyrics into a short story or a kind of a novel. And I've been working really hard with writing and trying to compile that down to a story that works in a more literary way, so you can read it in a kind of a story. And the story will be about a world called Velenia, and we will follow a character called Tamina, who is battling her demons and is facing new dangers and adventures during the way. So I hope you guys will like that. I've been trying to figure out how to release it, if I just make a PDF or something and release it on the social medias at Nocturnal Abbey, or if we can do something else. But I'm looking into that, and hopefully in a couple of days I will figure something out. But anyways, the new song is more connected to that story, and this time I've been working with 3 singers. One singer that have sung some of the songs before, Kylie Brielle, and then I have 2 new singers doing some of the vocals on the new song, and I think it sounds really amazing. It's gonna be really epic, and I hope you guys will like it too. So we got music and we got stories, and we also got something else. We got some merchandise. We've been working with some designs, and I wanted to show you. This is the first one. I hope you can see it. Reflects a little about the Nocturnal Abbey, trying to make that into a picture or something that works on a t-shirt. So this is a black t-shirt, and we got a white with a different design, which is a hooded girl in front of a church or a abbey with her evil hands. So we got these 2 t-shirts, and we got this one too, just the logo. And if you are interested in buying some of our merchandise and supporting Nocturnal Abbey, you can head out to our Shopify store, and we have also connected it to Spotify. So if you listen to Spotify, you can see the merchandise there, or I will make sure the link to the store is something in the description of this video. So that's all I had to say for this time. I hope you're still loving the Great Blackened Swan and keep listening to it. And thank you for all the nice comments and all your views on the music and the videos. And I hope you have a great evening or day or whenever you are watching this. Take care. Bye.
His steps quickened as he approached the shores of a deep black lake. The moonlight danced eerily on the water's surface, creating ripples that spread outwards in all directions like tendrils of silver. He could hear the soft sobs of a girl, broken and alone, her body racked with hurt. She was curled up on the shore, hugging her knees to her chest, trying desperately to keep warm. The dark hooded figure approached her silently, his footsteps muffled by the thick carpet of dead leaves and rotting vegetation that covered the ground. When he finally stood before her, he knelt down and gently took her chin in his hand, forcing her to look up at him. Her eyes were red-rimmed and swollen from tears, her face etched with pain and fear. "You have been through much," he said softly, his voice deep and resonant. "And you are not alone." He could feel the weight of her suffering, like a heavy burden he was forced to carry. The horrors he absorbed from her were unspeakable, yet he welcomed them. They made him feel alive, connected to the world in a way he hadn't in years. Without warning, the dark-hooded figure reached up and removed his hood, revealing a face unlike any she had ever seen. Etched into his skin were symbols and runes, twisted and warped like the branches around them. His eyes were two pools of infinite darkness, reflecting the ghastly light of the clearing. "I am here to help you," he said simply, "to show you that there is more to this world than what you know." She stared, unblinking. "Why?" "Because I have seen the future," he replied, his voice a low rumble in the stillness. "And in it, there is only pain for you, unless you accept my aid." He turns to her, his eyes reflecting the light in ways that unsettle her, but she steels herself and places her hand on his face. A rush of energy flows through her body, causing her to gasp. She opens her eyes and sees flashes of a different reality, one where she is strong and powerful, fighting alongside this figure against an unseen enemy. She decides to trust him, deciding that this new dark path may be her only chance for survival. In her final moments, the girl's lips trembled, and a soft breath whispered into the chill night air. The dark figure leaned closer, absorbing the ephemeral confession that escaped her weakened lungs. Her eyes, now glazed with death, held a silent plea, a question left unanswered in the eternal darkness.